Our short video today for RPG A Day 2020 is looking at the prompt couple. Now this is, as we've mentioned several days running, is not the prompt that most or many other people are doing if they're following through the list of prompts in numerical order, or if they have created their own random system of navigating the hex-based infographic, but we're following an order suggested by the map-based infographic, following the twists and turns of tunnels and hallways and whatnot, which is giving us a different order. Today's prompt for us then is couple, and this is in our Ghostbusters session that's playing out day by day. This is brought to us by, hi, how you doing? This is brought to us by the notion of possession. At some point, I think, in any Ghostbusters situation, the risk is run of there being some kind of possession, like Dana and Lewis in the first movie. Well, in a role-playing sense, this is more problematic, or perhaps maybe less satisfying than it might be in fiction. Because the one thing that we're there to do is to make decisions, is to have control over what the character does. But possession, of course, possession does the opposite. Possession takes control of the character, turning them into an NPC for all intents and purposes, unless some specific action is taken that removes that as a problem. Now, in the written blog, I suggest one way to do that, turning the possession into, in a sense, a situation like a couple. There are two wills present. There are two people making decisions. They want, or in this case, are constrained to one location, that being the body. And so they have to come to an agreement about what they're going to do somehow, which creates interaction, which enables everybody to keep playing their character and allows the possessing entity to become quiescent or to become active without ever stealing what we like to call agency from the player. There are, of course, other ways to do this. There can be battles of wills over decisions. You can enlist the player into becoming a willing participant as an NPC, following a different agenda from that they developed for their character, and so on and so forth. But the risk is being run with the concept of possession, of removing the very thing that the player is there to do. So, great care needs to be taken. In a sense, you need to treat it like the relationship it is. The elements of that relationship, such as the players playing of the character, cannot be taken for granted. Anyway, that's our brief video for today, and we'll talk more tomorrow.